Hey guys, Sam from Manfa Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free, so you will be seeing this on Tuesday. And yes, I'm wearing the same jumper, but it is a-okay. I can be festive and pink and pretty. It's fine. So, what have I got for you today? Well, I know some of you like to know how yarn works up. Stumbled over my words already. This is going well. Anyway, so you may have seen in a recent yarn haul that I ordered some yarn for my mum to make her a hat and a scarf. Now, the yarn is pretty busy and I really don't have a lot of experience of making hats. So I thought I could do a little experiment. Now, this is not a have you ever wondered. No. This is a samples and swatches video, which I haven't done in a while, because I thought, you know what? I can show you guys how the yarn works up, but I can also see for myself what stitches might look better in the project I need to make for my mum for Christmas. So I spent some time doing some swatches and samples for you guys so that you can see how the yarn works up and I can see and make some decisions on what I need to make. Now, the yarn in question, now bear in mind I'm still attached to my little samples, is the Stylecraft Colour Twist. Now, this is a UK brand yarn, but it is available to you guys over the pond. Of course, you are going to have to pay shipping and things from wherever you buy it from, but it is available from at least a couple of places that I know about. I got mine from the lovely Tracy over at Crochet Rocks. That's her YouTube channel. She has an online yarn store, guys, called Hobby Rocks, and I will put the link to both Tracy's YouTube channel and her online yarn store so that if you fall in love with this yarn, you may be able to purchase some because she does ship internationally. She is awesome at customer service. She has lots and lots and lots of gorgeous yarn for sale. And the yarn haul that I did, not only was it this yarn, it was also her mystery Santa sacks. And let me tell you, I loved mine. So if you're looking for a festive mystery surprise, head on over and check Tracy's website out because you may just be tempted. Now, I'm not trying to enable you. I am giving you information on where you can find these things. Also, the Wool Warehouse here in the UK ships internationally, so you'll be able to purchase it there. And I'm pretty sure several other online stores that are UK based that ship internationally will be able to you'll be able to source this. But I got mine from Tracy at Crochet Rocks, her website Hobby Rocks. So like I said, it is the Stylecraft Colour Twist double knit, which means it is a lightweight 3. It is 100% premium acrylic. There are approximately 275 metres or 301 yards per skein. It knits to all DK patterns, and it says, please note this yarn creates random patterns. You can machine wash up to 30 degrees Celsius, you can cool tumble dry, you can cool iron, you can dry clean using P, and it recommends a 4mm needle and a 4mm hook. It is 100 grams per skein, and this is in the colour Night Sky, made in Turkey. Now, as you can see, it is a gorgeous navy blue, but intertwined with the navy blue, there are all sorts of gorgeous colours wrapped around. So, as I was working this up, it became apparent to me that it is the navy blue yarn, and then the colours are wrapped around it. So we have some rusts and off-whites and tans and yellows, little bit of orange. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And Mum wanted blue, but I thought I would give her a little bit of interest in her hat and scarf set that I am going to be creating. Now, what some of you may not know is that I can do super basic knitting. I can do the knit stitch and I can do the purl stitch. That's it. I wouldn't know where to begin with knit two together, yarn overs, making buttonholes, knit cables, anything like that. I can literally do the basic knit stitch and the basic purl stitch. And honestly, guys, if you were to sit and watch me knit, you would find it excruciatingly painful. I am so slow and so methodical, it is painful. I do not find it a quick method of using my yarn. But for the purposes of swatches and samples, I thought that it would only be fair that I show you what the yarn looks like in knitting and what it would look like in crochet. Now these itty bitty samples, the crochet sample probably took me 5 minutes, if that. The knit sample took me the best part of an hour, hour and a half. And what I find when I knit is I am so tight with my stitches that I actually have to fight to get my needles through my stitches and then onto the other needles. So like I said, it is an excruciating process for Manfa. It is not something that I enjoy, but I can do the basics, and I can do the basics thanks to my dear old Nan. She is a knitter. She tried crochet, but it wasn't for her. I tried knitting, it wasn't for me. I love my crochet, but like I said, for the purposes of these swatches, I did do a little sample up in both. They look very, very different, but equally as beautiful in my opinion. Now, like I said, it is a very, very busy yarn with all of those twisted colours around the navy blue. So my initial thoughts of having to use basic crochet stitches, simple stitches, is the way forward, because the yarn, you lose complicated stitches within the yarn. So I will show you the knit sample first. Now it recommends a 4mm needles, guys, but in the interests of being honest and open with you all, because I know I knit really tightly and these were the needles I had literally to hand to grab, I actually used 5mm needles, but I don't think that the stitches look too bad with a bigger needle size, and actually the fabric that it has created is a really nice, it's not stiff, it's not thick, it is a nice pliable fabric. So like I said, I used 5mm needles, and it is the Pony brand, and they're straight metal needles. I don't have any of the fancy cable needles or anything, because this is not my passion. This is just for information purposes. I don't think you'll catch me knitting for pleasure, but for those of you that do, I have complete respect and admiration for, because it is just not something that I can get into, but I know a lot of you really enjoy your knitting, and I'm jealous. I wish I could love it. And never say never, right guys? Later on in life, I may try and expand my knit experience. So, are you ready? Here is the knit sample for you. Now it is curling at the bottom, and I am filming when it's already starting to get dark, so I do apologise for the lighting. I am trying to direct it into the ring light for you. So as you can see, it is an extremely busy yarn, but knit up, it is absolutely gorgeous. Now I knit one way and purled the other way, and I can never remember if that is garter or stockinette. I do apologise. Knitters that are watching, tell the folks in the comments whether I did stockinette or whether I did garter, because I really don't know what I did. But it is the one where it's just the flat V's showing, and on the back are all the pearly bumpies. So there we go, that's the back of the piece with all the little bumpy loops, and then the front of the piece is the flat V's. Not that you can really see the V's because the yarn is really dark. So that is what it works up in knit, which is gorgeous. Okay, so there's my little knit sample. And then I did a crochet swatch, and for this I did use the recommended hook. I used my 4mm dots. There we go, thank you very much, which is like the aquary, turquoisey, tealy colour dots hook. And for this sample I did various stitches, so it's going to be hard to see because it is a dark yarn. But at the bottom I did a couple of rows of single crochet, then I did a couple of rows of half doubles, I did a couple of rows of doubles, this is all US terminology guys, and then I did do a row of bobbles. And if you know Manfa, you know that bobbles are not really my thing. Now you can see the bobbles, they are there. The stitch definition is gorgeous with the bobbles, but you notice that they do get a little bit lost. Now for me, I prefer the half double, so I think I am going to be finding a crochet hat pattern that is mainly half double crochet, so that the yarn does all the talking. It doesn't matter about looking for intricate stitches because it's not, it's just half doubles. Now I could get away with the double crochets, but also we all know that double crochets are much it creates a holier fabric, and for a hat I don't really want mum's hair showing through, and also I want to try and keep her as warm as possible. So as you can see, the holes there through the doubles, whereas down here there are no holes, so I do want that denser fabric. Now I don't necessarily think I'm going to use the 4mm. I think this will be absolutely fine even if I went up to a 5 or a 5.5. So yeah, that is what I have decided is the best stitch for this yarn. What do you think? Do you like it? Does it work up well? Is it just too busy for you, full stop? Or period, as you guys across the pond say. Is it just too busy? Is it really not your thing? That's okay, that's absolutely fine. I love variegated yarn. I hope my mum likes it. I hope it's not too busy for my mum. But my reasoning behind this is navy blue is her favourite colour. But with those little flecks and pops of interest with the other colours, it just gives it a little bit more wow. But yet she will still be able to wear it with most outfits because my mum is a blue jeans girl. She wears her jeans every day without fail, and then she could team it up with maybe one of the other colours in the top that she wears. But I think it will go with most outfits. Navy blue is one of those colours that go with most other colours. And there we have it. So I am going to stick to the half double because, quite frankly, however much I love my mum, and I love my mum with all my heart, she is my best friend as well as my mum. We are very, very close, and I'm very, very lucky. I don't know if doing a hat in all single crochet is something that I want to attempt. So I think we'll go somewhere in the middle, and that is the half double. So I am very, very determined that that is the stitch that I am going to use. So if you guys know of a very easy, I struggle to use the word easy because I don't want people to take offence that their pattern is dull or boring, because that is not what I mean. I just mean not complicated, quick to work up, using a simple stitch. If you know of a half double crochet beanie, or even one of those hats with the little ear flaps to keep her ears warm, she's quite open to that, then let me know. Who do you recommend? Let me know down in the comments, because like I said, my knowledge of hats is literally zero. And yes, there are some amazing content creators out there that have got hundreds of hat patterns, but I don't really have the time to go wading through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hats. So if you know of a half double crochet beanie, predominantly half double crochet beanie, without any of these post stitches, bobbles, star stitches, anything like that, just easy breezy stitches, then let me know what is your go-to half double crochet beanie, and I will check them out, because I really do need to get this on my hook and made ready for my mum for Christmas, because it's coming quicker than I care to admit at this point. Feeling the pressure a little bit, so if you guys could give a girl a hand, I would really appreciate it. And I hope this showcased to you how this gorgeous yarn does work up in both knit and crochet. I'll show you the knit sample again. There we go. It is absolutely stunning. Oh, that's the tail. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I really, really love it. Very, very beautiful. And once again, the crochet sample for you guys. Because from back here, you can't really tell what the stitches are. I mean, obviously the bobbles you can tell, but imagine it on her head. I really do think that the half double is the way to go. And the yarn just talks for itself. It is stunning. So that is my short little video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please come back tomorrow, because I am going to try and persuade Mike to do a new tag that is going around the YouTube streets that I was tagged in, and I think it could be an awful lot of fun. So hopefully it will be the tag video tomorrow, but I'm not going to make any promises, just in case we have to save filming that for a later date. But that is the plan. But if the tag doesn't go ahead, there will still be a video for you tomorrow. So please make sure you come back. I do content Monday to Friday and a live on a Saturday. Occasionally there is a bonus weekend video, but not very often. I did do a good solid 18 months or longer of a video every single day of the week, and I had to scale it back. So I do try and give myself the weekend off, apart from the live on a Saturday night, but there is always a video Monday to Friday, so please make sure you click back every day. If you like what you see, if you could hit that thumbie, they are free, I would really appreciate it. It really does help us YouTube content creators out. If you are new to me and you like what I have to offer, please check out all the other videos that I have. I'm nearly at 690 videos, and I haven't even been here for 2 years yet, so there is a lot of content on my channel, and I have arranged my videos into playlists for you so that you can select what type of content you want to watch. And just as an overview, I have everything from yarn hauls to the swatches that you've seen today, book looks, label your library, pick my whip, crochet catch up, tile of the week Thursday. We've got taste testings. I have done some little experiments and called it Have You Ever Wondered. We've got magazine Mondays. There is a little something for everything here at Manfa's Makes. So a little bit of something for everyone. I mean, that didn't sound right. Sorry if I butchered that. Oh my goodness. I think I need to go and make myself another cup of tea, because clearly my brain is like, nope, you're done. You gave them the information. But yes, there are lots of playlists. There's lots of video options and playlists in my channel. If you want to get to know me a little better, there are a couple of question and answer videos, and I'm thinking of doing one of those again real soon, because I've had an influx of newbies and it's so lovely to have you. So look forward to that, because obviously there may be things that you don't know yet. Yeah, just run a couple of my videos. I would really appreciate it. And if you do like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, so that every time I upload, you are notified of my new content. And that, as they say, guys, is that. I will see you again tomorrow. I hope you are having a fabulous Tuesday. My email is always open should you wish to need to get a hold of me. Yeah, oh, and don't forget, I am doing a Christmas card exchange, so if you do want to swap Christmas cards with me and Mike, send me an email with your postal address and I will email you back with mine and we can get a Christmas card in the mail for you. Other than that, I shall see you tomorrow. So until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys, love you loads.